confidence this team has after the outing Ethan had for Connor on Monday? What do you feel like it is going into Monday's game?
You're asking what our level of confidence is for Monday?
For Monday, especially with Ethan's great starts.
Yeah.
Now can Connor sort of build on that?
Well, I think our team's pretty confident, regardless of Ethan or Connor or JB. But certainly after winning a game, I think there's always a chance that maybe you're a little more confident, or you feel confident in that environment and that stage. It's a big stage, but our kids will play confidently.
You talk about the big stage. The freshmen struggled last night. Do you think that was just a factor of that big stage?
All of our freshmen, you're saying?
Right, they were over
15. I think
15.
A huge piece of last night's game was the Husky pitching and their defense. I think those guys are really talented kids. Joe Demers and Levi Jordan, really talented. They played really well. We hit some balls hard early in the game. The 2 double plays obviously influenced the complexion of the game tremendously early on, 5 feet either way, and you got a different ball game. Same could be said about the double play that we turned as well. But I thought our kids performed well, and for the most part we're loose. Obviously, we had 2 or 3 at bats that weren't what we're looking for, but that's not unheard of in a game of, I don't know what we had, 44 at bats, something like that. No, overall really happy with the approach even of the young guys.
Did you have a staff scouting North Carolina yesterday during their game?
Sure.
What was their takeaway from the Tar Heels?
We haven't even sat down and talked about it yet, but we certainly will this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you feel like the team fed it all off of the environment last night, especially in that night?
Well, I give our fans, as you know, as all of you know that have covered us, I give our fans a ton of credit and credit them again last night. That's a home game. That's a home game for the Bulldogs in Omaha, Nebraska. And I think our kids consistently feel our fans, feed off of them, and we appreciate them a great deal. Our fans are awesome. We got the best fans in college baseball, and our kids are well aware of it.
When Connor's able to summon whatever it is that makes him, what makes him so effective?
When Connor's going well, he does the basics at a really high level. He has the ability to move back and forth on the plate at a high level. When we can get the secondary stuff going, when he after he pounds the strike zone with his fastball early in the count, that puts him in a position of leverage. And so when he's able to do that, move the fastball back and forth, get ahead early in the count, and then throw some of the secondary stuff down, and puts him in a good position.
How was Ethan's leg this morning?
He's fine. He's got a bruise, but he'll be okay.
I wanted to ask you about defensive positioning.
Yeah.
Veteran of the game, did it take a while to get used to seeing the second baseman position himself behind second base or third baseman move over into the 6-hole?
Well, that's been going on for pretty extensively, even in college baseball for 4 or 5 years. We didn't really have that we played against at that point in time, maybe later or earlier in the year, but we didn't really have anybody that we came across that I felt kind of fit the mold of Wayne House last night. I thought that was a unique guy for us to come across when we played them. I saw a lot of that in 14 with A.J. Reed. A ton of it. Big, strong, left-handed hitter with real power, with below-average speed. And so that's kind of that model that initiates a lot of that movement, and that's what that was last night. And then the one time that he put the ball in play over there, it ended up turning out well for the Dogs.
There's some coaches that, maybe not necessarily in the college game, but you hear it a lot in the major league side where there's a little bit of apprehension to it, just because, maybe the second baseman's not meant to be playing where the shortstop's
or in all aspects of life, for all of us, change is difficult.
Yeah.
That's simple.
So you're okay with it, obviously.
Well, I was last night. The second, I believe, whenever it was.
Right.
So, we good? Thank you.